Okay, I'm asking everybody to unmute themselves because there's no option to go ahead and just do it. Let's go ahead and get started because the link to go live on YouTube doesn't work either.
Okay.
It says that it's streaming live on my
Yeah.
screen.
Okay, then maybe we're all set, but we can go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
All right. Could I start things off by?
Okay, I guess the first order of action, okay, just vote for the chair. Do I have any
I was going to make a motion that we
nominations?
re-elect Kathy Klossmeyer as chair and Clarence Lamb as the vice chair. They did a good job last year, and in the middle of the pandemic, why would we want to change horses in midstream? So I suggest we vote to re-elect them for another year.
Is there a second?
I second.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Clarence?
Yeah, I said aye.
Okay. Senator Sidnor? Charles?
Yes, yes.
All right. Oh, there's Dolores again. Hold on. Hi, Dolores. Dolores? Okay. JB said he has a meeting to go to very shortly, and so he's okay with everything. But in the meantime, well, I guess, is everybody okay with me, myself and Clarence being the chair?
Yep.
Everybody's happy, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And I'll explain this to Senator Kelly when it's done. Chris, go through your things very quickly, but JB said he's with all three of them already because Evan did send them all out ahead of time. So
Yeah. So I've got a couple of two.
whenever you cut off,
Can you all hear me? Shelley, nod your head. Okay. I've got two resolutions. One is Judge Alexandra, everybody knew her as Sandy Williams, was the administrative judge of the Baltimore County District Court for 14 years until she retired in 2016. She just passed away about 2 months ago. There's never been a courthouse in Maryland named in honor of a woman. This would be the first one. The County Bar Association is emphatically in favor of this. Everybody loved Sandy Williams. And I talked to her widower husband, Dana Williams, who is the former president of the State Bar Association. He strongly endorses this. So this would be a resolution urging that the courthouse, the brand new district courthouse in Catonsville, be formally named the Judge Alexandra N. Williams Courthouse.
can I have a motion?
So moved. Second, or I'm sorry, so moved.
Okay, can somebody second that?
A second.
All those in favor?
Well, hold
I
on,
have
just
some
one thing,
unreadiness.
clarification.
Here's James here.
Hey, Chris, I
Yeah,
thought the Hartford County District Courthouse was named after Mary Russo or Mary Ristow. I
if
have no
that's the
problem with
case,
it. I'll support
if
it.
that's the case, I wasn't aware of it. I don't practice up in Hartford County.
Yeah, because we couldn't,
Apologize
we were
for the
going
error.
to name it after Wayne Norman, but it was named after, I think, the first female state senator. But
Okay.
just for history purposes, I'm just putting it out there, but I support it and will vote favor for your
I have a few questions. I don't know who she is and the courthouse is in my district, so I'd like to know a little bit more about processing.
Well, the resolution tries to summarize the key.
What are connections? I mean, are there other courthouses that are named here in Baltimore County after individuals?
Well, there are courthouses in the state of Maryland named after.
All right, I know Baltimore City does it by practice, but I don't know, do we do this in Baltimore County?
I'm not sure we have done it in Baltimore County. What I could do, Charles, is I could get Dana Williams, her husband, to call you and tell you a little bit about her. We could postpone this till the next meeting if you'd like to. I tried to put the key information in the resolution. She graduated from the University of Baltimore Law School in 1981. She was in the Baltimore County State's Attorney's Office. She was the chief of the District Court Division and co-organizer of what now is called the Family Violence Unit. And then I have various commendations, including Judge Morrissey's description of her as a judge's judge and someone I looked up to. A great friend, jurist, and just really a good person and a true leader. So Judge Cox, the Baltimore County Administrative Judge, said that she always admired how she could balance her career, family, marriage, and complexities of her job as an administrative judge. And she was the administrative judge for 14 years. So it's not as if she was just a standard issue judge who sat on the court. She basically ran the district court for 14 years.
And
I read, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Charles. Go
I
ahead.
was saying, I read some of her background in the Baltimore Sun, I think back when she had passed, but I'm also trying to understand that you have a connection to that specific community where the courthouse is. Do you know?
I don't know. I'm not sure exactly where she sat or where her administrative offices were. But I'd be happy to look into that for you and get back to you on it.
Thank you.
Can we
What you're
try to
suggesting
find
is
that out and we'll bring it up the next meeting, but we're going to have few meetings because if they're like this, I think we'll get real tired of meetings real fast. Okay, but
Okay,
All right.
I will look into both these questions.
okay.
By the Catonsville Courthouse, and are there any other courthouses, other Baltimore County courthouses named for people?
It doesn't look like it. I just did a quick search and it doesn't look like there are any.
Right. I know there are around the state. For example, the Court of Appeals building is named for a prior chief judge of the Maryland Court of Appeals. But I'll look into it and see.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, let's see. The second one was the one I think the letter that was never sent because everybody didn't sign it about the Trade Point Atlantic. Could I guess, circulate that? I'll circulate it around the floor on Friday and see if people can't sign it on the floor. Make sense?
Well, is that all they want is a letter from?
Yeah.
Obligation?
Yeah, and I'd rather send a letter with the signatures on it rather than a lot of blanks. Even though
Okay.
Can I make
Is
one
that all right
request?
with everybody?
Yep, but can I make one request? Because
Yep.
on the resolution, my name is spelled incorrectly. It's Shelley. Please.
Yes, okay, I'm sorry. We'll correct that. Thank you, Shelley.
Okay, Chris. All right.
Next, we have the resolution about the fairgrounds. This is the one we passed last year. And in fact, it's accompanied by Senate Bill 24, which is scheduled to be heard in 2 weeks in the Budget and Tax Committee. I'm hoping everybody will agree to simply pass the same resolution and to support Senate Bill 24, which provides that the fairgrounds would get a sports gambling license. That's in so many words, that's what it says. It's the only place in Baltimore County that's interested in a sports gambling license. It would be unfortunate if Baltimore County didn't get any sports gambling license. And remember, the fairgrounds is a nonprofit. Nobody's going to make money off of the sports gambling license at the fairgrounds. The money will be used to improve the fairgrounds for the benefit of future generations.
And that's what the resolution says, all that, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. All those in favor? Raise your hand or say aye. Oh,
Do we need to make a
wait a
motion?
minute. I want somebody to make the motion. You're right, Charles. Somebody
So
make
moved.
the motion.
I'll make the motion. JB seconded.
Okay, Charles, did you want to say something?
No, I moved I made the motion.
Yeah, let him make the motion.
Okay, you make the motion, JB second it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
And then the last thing is Senate Bill 38, which is all the other counties in central Maryland require that their liquor commissioners live in the county. For some reason, Baltimore County doesn't do that. I think we all approved this bill last year. And I brought the same bill back because of COVID, it never got passed. Baltimore County, for some reason, occasionally there have been liquor commissioners that live in Baltimore City, which makes no sense. If I were in the city, why would I want to be a liquor commissioner for Baltimore County? Doesn't make any sense. So this would bring Baltimore County into the same sphere as everybody else, which is that your liquor board commissioners have to live in the county, period. So could I move that we endorse Senate Bill?
any,
Make a,
and what, it passed here?
I think we endorsed it last year. I can't remember whether it got a vote or not, but it was not, there was no crossfire last year. So it died on Sunday died.
Okay.
We just hold it a week so I get a little more understanding of why we had this policy.
Yeah, sure. See if we can
Okay.
figure it out. I was never able to get to the bottom of it. In Harford County, your commissioners have to live in Harford County.
They do, but we're dealing with some licensee issues of whether they have to live in the county or they can live somewhere else. And I'm just get a little
Okay.
more time to read up on it.
Yeah, take a look. This doesn't affect licensees one way or the other. But go ahead and take a look at it. So we'll come back next time on that.
Okay, we'll look at that. If you can send it to Evan, he can scan it and email it to everybody. Or you can email it to
Okay.
everybody.
It should be in everybody's
Bill.
packets. Or it should be in the packets
Or we can look it up.
I gave you this morning, but you could, it's Senate Bill 38. You just print it out.
Right,
Okay, I'm
does
done.
anyone else have anything they would like to offer? Any new business? And let's just hope and keep our fingers crossed next week that we'll have a little bit better of a platform. And okay, and it's been weird. Like, Johnny, you're not moving, Clarence isn't moving. Nobody's moving except me. Oh, now you are. Hey, okay, I'm not even gonna bring what I'm saying.
Hey, Kathy,
up.
Kathy,
Yes,
Kathy, I'm just asking for
Who's
next
talking?
week in the future meetings, can we just get because Zoom, you can do this, just a standard login information so it doesn't change every week. It's just a stagnant so that we don't have to worry about
this is what
the new link.
I have my own. I have my own Zoom and it's been working well, but for some reason, the General Assembly has said we need to use DLS's program. So we're going to work on that and try to figure it out because this is not the best one I've ever.
Now
Yeah.
Kathy froze.
Yeah, Kathy, your internet seems a little wobbly.
I think she's gone. There she is.
Clarence, do you want to exercise your prerogative?
Sure.
As chair-
It looks like Kathy is, I think her internet connection's actually slow. So I think you're the one that's receiving the slower feed, Kathy. And she actually looks frozen to me now, but maybe she'll start waving too. She's also muted. So, I don't think there's anything else on the agenda for this afternoon. Chris, we've addressed all the things that you brought up in your packet, right?
Yeah, well, I'm done.
Okay. Anyone
had a
else have anything
question.
that you want to bring up? Yeah, go ahead.
This is Charles, and the only reason I'm saying it's Charles because I put a mask on my face, so I don't know if y'all know I was talking. But will this be the standard time that we'll be meeting from here on out, or you're on mute, Ms. Madam Chair?
Kathy, you're on mute.
I see that. No, I have no idea because
Okay.
I don't know what is going to happen in the next couple of weeks. But we'll try to give you enough time and we'll work around everybody's schedule.
And how will we be dealing with bills that are delegation bills? That I know,
Just let me know and we'll put them on the agenda,
okay,
okay?
yes, ma'am, thank you.
So get them in as soon as you can so we can get moving.
Guys, do we have anything else? Because I have another call I've been missing. Is that okay?
But, okay, can I have a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn. Second.
Okay, see everybody later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.